Hey guys. How's everybody doing? Justin, what's up, buddy? The hell was that? Yvonne, Lisa, how you doing, Lisa? How you doing, girl? Justin, Sandy. Little chatty time. Maybe I wouldn't squint so hard. I'm gonna put these on. Look like a professor. Jesus. That's scary looking. Lynn, thank you so much. Peter, thank you, man. Kim, my pleasure. Rich Patterson, my pleasure. Lisa, thank you. I'm very comfy right now. It's beautiful out tonight. Amy, the party crasher. That was funny. For anybody that don't know, we're doing a show in Boca, and these two ladies are standing on the side of the stage, and they like want to talk. They come over to talk to me. And they're like, "Shh, don't say anything. We're crashing the party." They came from somewhere, made it in, watched the whole show. It was awesome. If anybody's watching from the management of the Boca Club, I knew nothing about it. Loretta, yes, much needed. I needed this too. I'm glad. I'm glad I got to do it tonight. I have just not been home, so I've not had a chance to do any lives. So, Scott Wolkowitz, what's up, Scotty? How you doing, man? You gotta call me, bro. We gotta hit me up on Messenger and let's exchange. Haven't talked to you in a while. My pleasure, Elizabeth. Thank you. Dawn, yes. Paulette, thank you very much. Kerry, how you doing? Stacy, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, you should have stopped down. Dan, what's up, Dan Miller? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, kiddo? Does feel like 2020 when we do this, right? Weird. We had each other, that's for sure. We all lost, everybody lost, and somebody lost somebody, but we had each other. It was an interesting time. Mark, I was in Boca last weekend. Jan O'Boyle, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Jackie, how you doing, Jackie? We have not talked Grammys yet. We've not talked Japan yet. No, not yet, Justin. Not yet. We can get to certain questions if you like. Mr. Cantor, how are you, Alan? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, bro. That was really sweet. Adele, thank you so much. Well, you made mine. Thanks for watching. It was important. Yeah, 72 degrees. Beautiful out right now. The last bunch of nights were chilly here, but tonight's a nice one. Warming up a bit. Joe, how you doing? Thank you so much, Joe. Kowski. I just don't want to say that wrong. Carol. Thank you very much, Carol. Yes, love Batavia. Love coming up there. Ah, cool, man. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate it. Thanks for inviting some newbies. Vinny, thank you, man. How you doing? Sent you a video. I didn't see it, Vinny. Just let me know where you posted it, because I probably just missed it. And I don't go on Messenger, so I'm not sure if you sent it on Messenger. If it's the band page, Tommy could have got it. But yeah, try to just tell me where you sent it. John, thank you, brother. Oh, man. You guys saved me during COVID, trust me. I was depressed, too. We were all depressed. It was just a fucked up time, man. It really was. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. And thank you for saying that. It means a lot. Yeah, the windows are rattling. It's blowing up out there, I know. Wendy, thank you. Joanne, how you doing? Thank you, Kathy. Chris. Same girl. It all depends. It's either my ex or... I don't know what you mean. Luis. Mama Nugget, how you doing? Yes, exactly. Weather's much different. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm glad we can bring you up tonight, and yeah. I'm sorry, man. Hope you get your spirit back. It's a life worth living. Doesn't always feel that way, but it is. '89 North again. Not until I think June. I think we're back there in May or June. Could be May. I don't know though. Jeremy, yes. Hello, 89 North people. George, how you doing, man? Absolutely. Maureen, thank you very much. Barbara, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Jeff, get to some stories. Any Sting show stories? The Sting show was fucking great. It was the most excited I've been to do a stadium show in a while. Not that I don't get excited every time. It's always great, but that was special. We're musicians, so the musicians love Sting. We just, we were out there watching sound check. The day just flew by. It was a great day. It just seemed like a really, really good fit. We loved it. Band loved it. Really cool. Sting's cool, man. He's a cool dude. Really cool dude. Rockaway, we are going back to, Lisa. Yep. And I think Breezy, too. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about Breezy, but definitely Rockaway. Bonnie, thank you. Debbie, thank you. I'm glad it could help. Tina, thank you, Tina. Appreciate it. John would love to get involved with the Marty Lyons Foundation. I played in quite a few of the golf outings. I know that. Gina, we didn't get to hang with him, so to speak, but right from the beginning of the day, from our sound check, he walked right out on stage, man. He was hanging out, watching us sound check. Billy wasn't even there yet, so I was singing some stuff in the beginning, getting sound checked, and then he walked out. He looked over. I guess he might have thought, that Billy was up there for a minute. But really great guy. Just work ethic is great. Just loves to be a part of making sure everything is great. So different than, you know, other people we played with. Not in a bad way. Just really cool. Very interactive and a cool dude. Suzanne, hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. Donna, the painting's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The glass didn't even break. What that shit's made of. Thank God, so that's good. The painting lives. Oh, man. Yeah. Sting, very cool. Stephanie, yeah, man. Paramount, April, 2 shows. It's going to be fun. Actually got Brian Ruggles mixing those shows. Billy's sound guy. Very excited to see him and hang with him. I think Tommy Burns is going to sit in also on some stuff along with TJ, a normal guy. So good stuff. That should be a good show. April. "15 minutes to leap year." You got that right, Dan. Listen, right as the clock strikes 12, just fucking jump off your bed. Why not? In honor of leap year. Just don't hurt yourself. Diane, good night, Diane. Christina's doing great. Thank you. No Chinese tonight. I'm trying to eat better. When I'm home, I get to eat better. And Christina makes a lot of vegan, vegetarian food, so I always feel better. So she made me a couple of Impossible burgers before I went on. No meat, no bread, and so good. My God, 2 over easy eggs on top of these Impossible patties and mushrooms. Just oof, so fucking good. It was so good. I had 2 of those. I felt great. No, I don't think so. No, not tonight. Nope, I don't think so. Unless there's food sitting out on the curb, I guarantee you now the animals have gotten it already. Because Christina might have fell asleep. I guess I should really peek through the door and see. Better go see. I gotta go see. Hold on. Let's go in here. Gotta make sure that we don't have any food sitting outside. All good. All right. All good. All good. Yeah, leap year. Everybody find something and jump off it. Chris Hannikin, how you doing? How you doing, Chris? Oh. Yeah, Uber Eats, I could. I'm going to go light. Eileen, thank you so much. Yeah, brings back memories to 2020 for sure. No squeaky floors. We got hard tile floors. There's no squeaking in there. But you break your ass if you fall. That's for sure. Dave Pincus, what's up, bro? What's up, Dave? Yes, our birthdays are next week. Oh, yeah, Lisa, those Impossible Burgers, that definitely get you. Absolutely. Jen O'Boyle, how you doing? I'm glad, Chris. I'm glad you're doing all right. You got a fast car. I just see fast car. Somebody just say fast car. Acoustic. Oh yeah, Beth. Okay. There's a chance you could play acoustic. I have lyrics I made up for book. Let me know when, the whens and the wheres and all that stuff, Beth. If you could reach out to my messages on the Mike Delguidice page, not Messenger per se, but for the band page, because Tommy gets all that stuff and he'll relate that to me. But yeah, so just seek out Tom Cavalier. We'll see what we could do. I'm good, Chris. I'm glad to be back in Florida, man. I was on the road for 4 months, and from New York, and then from New York right to Japan, from Japan to LA. Then we got back here, but I wasn't home. I was up in Tampa, so it was still another week or so away from home. And this week, finally, just being able to, oh my God, it's been beautiful out. Just been really nice to be able to relax. My pool, oh my God, it's like 125 degrees. I swear to God, I got in it. I went in it early. I thought my legs melted. I thought I got shorter when I stepped in the tub. I jumped out so fast. Insane. But then nice. Once you get in, it's just so nice. Very nice. It's a Yamaha, Lenore. I have a Yamaha piano. Both of them are. I have two Yamaha pianos. One's an electric baby grand and one's a baby grand. A regular one. Looking forward to all the shows. Yep. Japan was cool. Susan, Japan was cool. I was in and out. I got there on a Sunday, and from a Sunday to, I got there Monday. Actually, left Sunday. Got there on a Monday, and then I was gone Thursday morning. So, and then then back to LA for the Grammys and all that. That was a crazy ass week. Crazy week. Maxie is all gray. I know. I'm sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. Every time I see him, he's just looking older and older, making me sick. Rich, definitely looking into doing an original show on the island this summer. I thought we had one in May, possibly on Long Island, but we're gonna try to move it. Find another date for sure. Absolutely, we're definitely gonna though. Well, I've been home all week, and now, Chris, I've been home all week, and now we go to the other side of Florida. So we got a couple of shows. We have a private on Friday, and then Saturday, obviously, Fort Pierce. George, thank you. Yeah, I love that song. I've just never, I don't do it a lot, George, but it's a beautiful song. No, we had this suit. I mean, I exaggerated a little. It's like 104. It's like 104 degrees. But man, oh man. Maxie's 9. Max is 9, and he's a boxer, and sickening. Richie Huntington soon. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We're doing a show there. I definitely would love to get back and golf there for sure. Joey, you're gonna crack me with aces, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Deborah, how long take you to drive across the state? Usually about 2 hours and 45 minutes to get to the other side. But I take Route 70, and it's just, oh man, it's so peaceful. It's like a 2-lane road and all farm country, a lot of farmland. So it's a nice ride. A little dangerous of a road, but people fly on it. It's just single, 2-way road with no divider. But it's nice. Donna, no, not for a boxer. Boxers, their life expectancy is not the best. Yep. So yeah, who's coming to the Kate? The Kate's going to be great. We pretty much sold out. I was really fortunate. We sold out within like 4 days. There was some single seats, but pretty much deemed a sellout after like 4 days. That was great. So thank you guys, whoever got tickets to come to the Kate. That's awesome. It's just gonna, when I see people actually show up to the original shows, then it's like, yeah, I'd love to do more. Gets me excited to do more. Yes, I do have a headache. I do. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. It's the singing, it's the pushing. After you sing, you just get the migraines. Oh, that's great. Yeah, looking forward to the Cape. Gonna be good. Kelly Lynn, how you doing? Oh, Denise, I'm so sorry. I That's what I mean. I just can't think of it. So hard. Sorry. Oh, Anne Marie, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Yes, Debbie, looking forward to it. Yep, me too. Gene, yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Ivy's ready. I think I do this too because it's just relaxing, you know. Started playing piano at like 14, 13, 14. Yeah. Casey, you'll be there at the Kate. Awesome. Debbie, you too. Great. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Your solo Texas show. Yeah, that would be great, Jared. You got to hook that up. Get in contact with Tommy, my agent, and let's try to find a place down there. Ah, Luann, great. That's great. Oh, fantastic. Donna, that's great. Yep. Ah, good stuff. Patty. No, thank you. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Appreciate it. Uncle Gary in the house. That was for my uncle. We speak a stupid language. Please come to Knoxville. That sounds like a song, Pamela. That sounds like a good song. But yeah, would love to. Serious question: any chance of returning to the Oakdale and Wallingford? June, I have. Tough question. I've said no to that 3 times, 4 times. I don't know. It's just two different times we had some issues, and I don't want to talk bad or anything, but I don't know. You're telling me to go to bed, but yet you're up watching, Uncle Gary. That's what happens. Alex Schiller, what's up, man? Going to see Billy in Cleveland with Rod Stewart. Yeah, good stuff. It's going to be great, bro. Sting was great, so. Thank you, Cindy. Albuquerque. I've been wanting to come to Albuquerque ever since I watched Bugs Bunny. Say that. Yeah, that sounds like a fun. I have not been to Albuquerque. I've been to New Mexico, but I'm not there, though, I don't think. Sue, thank you so much. Yeah, that was a beautiful thing my daughter wrote. That got me so good. Yeah. Yeah, Rod Stewart is great. We saw him over the summer too, Jeff, at the beach. He was awesome. Bruh. Christina is good. Thank you, Rich. Christina's doing great, and the kids are doing good too. Everybody's, the kids are grown. They're getting bigger, and into adulthood and beyond. And it's like, this life ain't easy, man. Figuring it all out that young age, not easy. But they're plugging ahead. They're plugging forward. They're learning their life lessons, and they're figuring it all out, just like we all did. But they're all amazing. Donna, I enjoyed immensely, but I have to ask, are you tired of singing Nessun at the shows? I would tire of it if it felt like the audiences were tired of it, or if it felt like Billy was tired. I would have to go by that. I wouldn't put my own feelings in that. I'd base it off of how it's going over. I think that's the main thing with that. If you see the show a lot, and some people are like, oh, enough of that song already. But for the most part, we're playing in front of a lot of newer people or people that don't. So I'm not sick of it, because it's such a scary moment. It's hard to be sick of something that I'm nervous for the whole night. It's still so new because it's neurotic to be able to have to sing it and to actually hit the note and do everything, sing in tune with it. It's a very difficult song. So I haven't had that much time to be sick of it, in a sense, because it's only, once a night. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, except that my nerves are always so up for that I don't think of it in terms of like, oh, I've done that enough, because it's just my nerves are always up for it. But if anyone else ever got sick of it in the band, or the crowd started to not enjoy it, then of course, Billy, keeps it in only because obviously it goes over pretty well, and he loves to do it as a prequel to Italian Restaurant, which I thought was a brilliant idea on his part. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff. I feel blessed to be able to do it. Honestly, would have never thought I'd be singing that song, or anything for that matter, in a Billy Joel show. So it's pretty crazy. Truly blessed. Good stuff. Yeah, Beth, the truth is I usually have a stomach ache all the way up until that song. Or I have to pee, or I have to my nerves just get not nerves, but I know it's coming, and and then the minute that song is over, I'm fine. No stomach ache, don't have to pee. Whatever it is. It's just like that. Knowing that song is coming up is always, you know, there have just been some amazing tenors throughout history that have done that song, and it's like, you know, you just don't want to screw it up. Mikey Angelus, what's up, bro? What's up, brother? My man. Love you, buddy. Yeah, it's scary though, man. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that, man. You know, sometimes you go on these pages and, you know, enough of that fucking song already, and people get that. Just tell them, stop fucking singing it, you know. Want to hear a Billy song? You see all the comments on the fan pages. It's like, you know, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Always somebody saying something. Can't please them all. I love you too, Phyllis. And that's, yeah, Luann, that's the truth. That's Billy. Blesses everybody. Gives everybody the light, the spotlight, their moment. And he's a fantastic example of how to be in this life with people that work under you or with you or whatever it is, you know. Janice, Jersey. What do I think of the new song? It's great. It's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me. I really do like it. I think it's a well-written tune. I like the lyrics. And the chord changes, definitely something, you know, that I'm familiar with. Let's actually, so leave that there. I love Noah's hair. It looks so good. It looks so good. When he called me, Noah had hair down to here. I mean, you seen like curly, long over his face, and we were like, let's go to the. I'm like, go to the barber, get a cut. So Jimmy takes him to the barber, and he calls me right after, and it's short, it's blonde. He went blonde like a different kid. It looked amazing. Looked amazing. Oh, Barbara, I'm glad. Thank you so much. Yeah, that amphitheater I've heard is really nice over there in Bridgeport. Talk about being right next to the ferry, too. Easy. Marina, thank you. It sounds great with your acoustic. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah. I got really lucky to get that guitar track on there. Yeah, it's a really I think it was a really good comeback song, you know, for him, and to, you know, for Freddie, you know, writing it, and then Billy putting in his, you know, his input. It just seemed like he was tapping into what Billy might be feeling and thinking with some of the stuff, and then whatever, of course, Billy added. Dennis, yes, Tommy Burns still plays for Billy. Yep. That video is ridiculously good, though. I love that video. Man, I was shocked when I saw that. It's just so well done. It looks a little creepy in the beginning. Face looked a little like warped. I'm watching it, I'm like, yeah, maybe I'm a little fucked up or something, but is this face moving? It was like morphing or whatever, but it was like really cool. I'm not sure if we're doing the Dome in Vegas, but yeah, the AI. Yeah, the AI. You ain't kidding. AI. Absolutely. Great stuff. Oh, I'm glad, Chris. I'm glad I could be there. Yes, Gina, exactly. Upon first looking at it, I was like, what's in this weed? When I first saw it. And then I was like, oh, God. But then you realize, man, what a brilliant, brilliant video. Love it. Love it. Absolutely. Jeff, what's up, man? Jeff Alec, how you doing, buddy? Hope all is well, my friend. Kicking ass out there. See you jamming all the time, bro. Love it. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Yes, we're doing Allegiant Stadium. Yes, that's where we're doing it, Justin. Right. Thank you, Sal. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to put your feelings out there about something before something happens, to the dog. So it's like with my best friend, it was just like, I got to do this before. I don't want to have to be thinking about it after and being a mess. Let me prepare a little. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, Maxie's asleep. He's in the room with Mama. Yeah. Yes, we have played Vegas before, Noah. We definitely have, yeah. Jane, what's up, Jane? How you doing? Happy recent birthday. Max is doing good. He's just, getting older. He's white now. His face is just gray, white. Yeah, yeah. They're filming. We're filming. Going to be on CBS. That's going to be good. Denise, thank you. Yeah, if I'm home and I'm around, I'm going to do them. I'll do a couple more porches, but you got it, Jeff. No, Max, he's okay. He's doing good. He's just, getting old. But, you know. Yeah, it's a weird thing. The whole Billy's new song, that the whole idea of everything popped up, you know, after I had it just popped up after I had put the album out, and had I known that beforehand, I probably would have waited a little. I mean, it doesn't hurt him, but it doesn't help me. It's a bad time to do it, and it's disrespectful in a sense to be. Oh yeah, look, listen to my music, Billy is. The fuck am I? Yeah, right. Not gonna do that. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting on doing any press or anything like that for the new album until the new song gets its fair shake. I don't want to even go near that. Yeah, he's been too good to me to do anything like that. Not that I would anyway. Good stuff. Ivy, I know Billy from when he was 18. He's gonna make, yep. Until the night, I think we'll probably do it one more time before this run is over. I would think maybe, who knows? I've heard rumors that it will be thrown in somewhere. It's a tough song to do at the Garden, because it's a very touristy crowd. A lot of fans, repeat fans, but a lot of tourists. So, you want to give them the hits. Otherwise, you want that to keep going. But yeah, I think we are going to throw that in soon. Hey, Willie. How you doing, man? Love you, brother. Sorry about Mom. Really sorry about Mom. That sucks. Yeah. June. I'm okay. Yeah, I'll take a little something before I go to bed. I'm okay now. I just got to let the singing thing soothe down. Does Billy ask the band opinions on song selections? Yes, at times. So what do you think? You look around at everybody, and if somebody says something to him, it usually gets considered. Yeah, he's very good like that. But the sets are already written by Steve Cohen, the lighting guy, and then it sits on the piano, and then Billy looks at it when he gets there, and and then if anything's going to get pulled out of it or not, we figure that out, and he pulls out what he doesn't feel like singing, and then we throw in some of our suggestions. Yep, good stuff. Yeah, Lisa, maybe May 9th. Maybe July, maybe till the night, Last one. My cousin Evan is watching. What's up, Evan? How you doing, man? How you doing, bud? Hope all is good. Yeah, you know what it is about the newer songs, Dina? It's even if the concert hall is not full of all true fans. Some of them are just, radio fans, what they know on the radio. But the true test is when we've done those songs and they don't get a good response. That's what kills it. We've done every one of the songs that people want to hear, just about every single one. Aside from Tell Her About It, I think we've done almost every rare cut that you could do. And trust me, if the songs would have went over, he'd keep them in the list. And the ones that go over better than other ones, you'll see more and more. But I agree, I would love to be doing, God, a lot of the album cuts. A lot of them. Yes. Any thoughts on doing the national anthem anyway? I don't know. I think the word got out that every time I do the anthem, the team loses. I think it got out. Nobody calls me anymore. My phone's not ringing. Jose, can you lose? That's all they know. They don't want me there. Jose. Yeah. Aaron, yeah. Lost those keys. Yep. Oh my God. You bastard. Michael Spurlio, thank you so much, man. I'm blind. I'm probably reading your name wrong, so don't mind me. I gotta put these old man glasses on now in order to see anything. Let me see. Sperlin. Yep. Okay, Sperlin. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot, man. Start me up. Yeah, he does that every night now. Yeah. Cindy, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Scandinavian Skies. I know he likes that song. We like that song. And, again, we played it. It didn't really go over that great. So I don't know if it'll make it to the repeat list. Any more Pennsylvania venues? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Barbara, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Zeppelin and East Hampton with the cans. Yeah, I remember that. That was cool. East Haven. Yep. That was great. That was fun. April, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Deborah, Steve Cohen creates the set list. Steve Cohen is production, lighting, production, video guy. And then Billy does what he wants with it. We have a little bit of input at times. Suggestions, anything, requests. I put in many. I will take credit for half a mile away. I will. Greg James, good question. And I know that it's preference when it comes to reverb. Some people will think that I use a lot. The truth is, when you do lives, and I've been doing these lives for a long time, the worst part about that I hear on people that do lives is that they're just too dry and direct and just. So I go through Logic, and I do it through Logic, and I use CLA vocals. That's my favorite reverb, and I'd use the chamber or I use the large, depending on the song. But I absolutely love it. It's got a great pre-delay, and how much of it is subjective. I really like it on the ballads. Just kind of ties everything together and fills all those dry areas that you get on a broadcast that you hear on like the Grammys or like something you just hear broadcasts and they're just so direct, and dry and direct. So I just like to, mash that up with a little bit of compression and that verb. So it's CLA vocals. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, doing the originals, it's always going to depend on the kind of venue, how many we do. It's going to be, the kind of venue it is. If it's a seated venue, you'll hear me do a lot more original songs. If it's a standing room, people standing or tables and people talking, and I just don't even bother. Whenever you're given something new, it's already got a, minuscule chance of getting repeated and liked. So you want to find at least an audience that's going to be able to listen to it. So I like a seated kind of venue. You got it, Greg. I'm not sure if we'll be in AC this year. I think so. From what I can remember, I think we're doing Caesars. I think, but I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I don't know if we're locked in with that yet. Dumb question. Did I enjoy the Grammys? Oh, well. I enjoyed the experience. of saying that I got to do it with Billy is fucking unbelievable. But the actual experience itself is, you know, it's chaotic. You know, it's hard to talk about it because if I open up, then I open up and then I'm just going to blah, 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 blah about it. And, you know, it's just, you know, not worth it. I do have a something on my page that I did a couple of weeks ago. I did a live at 89 North, and I talked about it if you want to hear what I really felt about it. That's the first time I ever spoke about it, so you could go back and listen to that. You could get a good idea of what I felt. I don't know the date, Susan. I'm not sure. Favorite highlight of the Grammys was when it was over. The minute the last song ended, I was like, now this is the best time yet this week. Because it's so fucking nerve-wracking. Live TV is so nerve-wracking. It just is. Stand here. Don't talk. Back up. 1 inch left. Oh my God. It's a lot of that. A lot of pressure. Pressure. A lot of it. And it's just a vanity fest. Okay, see? Now you did it. Now you cracked the shell. It's a vanity fest. It's an industry that it's something that, you know, in our industry as a songwriter, I don't know, with a Grammy one day, wouldn't that be unbelievable to write a song and have a Grammy or, you know, something like that? And then you get there and you're like, you just see the level of vanity and wants to be better. Everyone wants to be better than everyone else. It's just the ugly part of humans just accentuated. And you would think that the ugly part of humanity is, you know, the stuff we know and that we see, murder and you know, all the bad stuff that's outwardly whatever. But then there's those sins that are right below the surface, and they actually disguise themselves as being great and being whatever. And the truth is vanity, pride, and just win an award. I've got, you know, and it's like, and it's nothing wrong. Listen, I'm not anyone ever tries to give me one. It's not like I'm going to be like, no, do yourself a favor, you keep that. Of course, it's an honor to win, to be recognized, and to be whatever. But it's the sense that you get from the different artists and who looks better and who, you know, posing certain. I don't know. It's a world that you always dream of getting to or getting into. And then you get there and you just kind of like, there's no soul. It's soulless. You know? It's not about the art. You know. Yeah, it's just, you know. The art feels like it goes away, and there were moments where, you know, and of course it's subjective. The music, everybody always equates it to the style of music, you know. Oh, there's not enough rock anymore. There's not enough. Listen, it's always going to be subjective, the Grammys and popular music, as to what you like, right? That's it. Who wants to see what at the Super Bowl? You want to see what you grew up with, or what you like. It's subjective, and so it's not like I could ever say that anybody did a bad job there or did a. It's just I'm going to end up liking what I grew up watching and what I grew up listening to. You know, Tracy Chapman was great. The stuff that you would imagine is what, you know, is what you would imagine. It's just that you saw and you watched and you went, wow, that was really good, you know. But it's just all of the, you know, inwards, the inner sins and the you know, the pride and the, you know, trying to achieve. You know, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with shooting for the stars and everything, but when you get there and there's just a sense of shallowness and like the art just second to that, you know. And I'm not saying that any of these people aren't amazing. They're all amazing. They all write amazing. It's not that. When they're alone in their rooms, all these guys, these songwriters, these singers that are on there, famous people out there, when they're alone in their room, they have that creative process. It's real. It's magical. It's all of that. But the whole, you know, getting the award thing, and it all becomes about, you know, the winning, you know, just, I don't know. That's just, God bless. I'm grateful for the experience, and I've never mock it or put it down or in that kind of way. It's just, you know, wasn't what you saw on TV. You know what I mean? You see it finished. You see the finished product, everything lined up working. The truth of the matter is, every act is in their own dressing room, backstage, watching it on a TV like you at home. So that's the reality of what happens there. And then, and I've said this a few times, it's 10 hours of waiting around for 4 minutes of sheer terror. Terror. 3, 2, 1, go. And all of a sudden, I have to start the song with the acoustic guitar to the click track. Oh. Yeah. It was, it's nerve-wracking. And Billy handled it like a champ. Like a champ. Yeah, and we were last, so it was even more waiting around than normal. So Miley was cool, yeah. Band's favorite venue? Oh, Madison Square Garden, for sure. Absolutely. I think everybody would say the Garden, but you know, stadiums. I love Fenway. I thought it's my favorite. It's like an old school wiffle ball field, you know. Just great. It's got all that town. Boston just has that all the essence of youth and not growing up. A bunch of grown children running around, running down the streets with beers in their hands, and just, you know, the wood seats and just raw. I love it. Just fucking love it. So that would be one. But I think the Garden overall, I mean, we never get a response like we do there. It's just unbelievable. You know what's funny? Like, I'm sitting here rubbing my eggs, I got a headache, but like when I play poker, they have massage people that come around. There's girls, guys. There's guys and girls that do the massages. So this is not some kind of, you know, happy ending massage we're talking about over here. We're in a room full of people. Because right away, if I say massage, I know some of you animals are crazy, and you're thinking, he's getting a massage. I'm talking about playing poker. Sitting at a table, there's 8,000 people in the room, and they come to your chair, and then it's always a common joke. The bald people will say, you know, they'll like rub your back or whatever, and then you just look up at the guy or the lady and said, "Give me 20 minutes ahead. Give me head for 20 minutes." And they know what it means. They know what it means. They just rub your head for 20 minutes. Oh my God. We're approaching the stupid hour. There's nothing worse than getting a massage at a poker table because it's the jinx. I never get them, hardly ever. I mean, I have to be in pain to get a massage at all from anybody. There are some guys that are at the table, home games that we do, and they're literally, they take their shirt off at the table to get a massage at the poker table. Their shirts. Like, we're talking about private poker games now, not in the casino. I don't think they let you do that in the casino. But these guys, they have no shame. And some of them should have a lot of shame. Hairy animals. And they pull the shirts up over their back, and tits, man boobs hanging out, hairy, fat. Some of them, whatever. We're none of us surprises. We're all a mess. We reach a certain age, we're all a mess. But we don't just show it like that. These guys will literally just pull off, and they soap it. The girls are putting the massage cream on, and they're rubbing it. I want to throw up at the poker game. Throw up. Nobody should take the shirt off at the poker table. Ever. Ever. I don't care. It's disgusting. Rubbing, and then they look over you. Would you like a massage? Would I like a massage after you just rub your hands all over that fucking meat potato sitting in that chair? Massaging the meat? Get out of here. Don't take your hands. Cut them off. When you come back with new hands, maybe we'll talk about doing my neck. Otherwise, no. Not happening. Oh my God. Nothing infuriates me more than that. It's one of those things that just want to reach across. I had one guy, he's a good friend of mine. I love him too. And I'll never call him out on it, but he's at the table, and every time he'd start getting a massage, he'd start moaning. Like he'd moan. Like I'm like got my head down, I'm like looking at my cards and counting chips and whatever, and I'm concentrating on the hand. I looked up at him and I said, listen to me, fucko. Stop. Whatever it is you're thinking in your head, whatever it is, whatever, stop making those noises right now. Stop. I don't get it. I don't understand. I just don't. I can't take it. These are the things. Just never understand. Oh my God. Joe. But Joe knows what I'm talking about. And then you got the guys at the table who could fucking gag a maggot with their breath. And they're sitting next to you. And like, there reaches a certain point that if you don't know you smell that bad, if you don't know that you have like rhino balls coming out of your mouth, you need to be shot. Somebody needs to take you outside and put you down. Put you down. Some of the worst breath I've smelled ever would be at a poker table, and it's always similar people, and I'll never out them, you know. They're all really good guys. As long as they put fucking tablecloths over their face, they're great. I can't take it. People with bad oral hygiene, stay away. Stay away. I can't. Are we really getting into things that annoy me? Because this could go in a lot of directions. I don't understand. Jeff. Hey, Mike, with my bad breath, I raise you. I'm all in. You certainly are, motherfucker. Oh, the worst. Oh, listen, Michael Panaka, forget it. Some of these people have breath so bad that if they were to spray the Panaka in their mouth, their faces would literally just break apart. Like it would hit the breath and it would just like create like a steam and just and fall like in a cartoon. Just absolutely nothing. You put a piece of gum in it, it's going to disintegrate There's not going to be anything left of the gum. I can tell you right now. This one guy at the table I play with literally would melt a box of certs. Just melt the whole box. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh my God. The kids. I just could not. All right, boy. Yep. Anyway, things that annoy me. Like my nose, for instance. Get me started on this fucking crooked banana. Bang, broken, slanted. Terrible. It's a horrible nose. There's no. You know when you look at yourself, you get your phone sometimes, you go like this, like, there's no fucking good angle. There is no angle. There's no angle. That's why the best thing to do is I grow my beard out like Santa Claus and cover my fucking head and my face with a hat. Bury this. Put it to bed. No good. Frankie coffee cake, no good. Fussy? Not really, though. I don't say anything. I'm fussy, but I don't say anything. These are things that just, things that kind of eat you up. Yeah, my nose has a lot of character. Fucking horror movie character. Look at it. There's only one angle that makes it look small. You want to know what it is? This one. That's the only angle. Terrible. Oh. Phyllis, I'll grow my beard as long as I want to grow my beard. Yep. Oh, well, you guys are too kind, but yes, you have drawn my face. You have, Donna. Which means you had to use a crooked pencil. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that picture going down. What was that? At the end of Holy Water? Like, how twisted. More twisted than this. That was crazy. That was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my God, when that thing hit the ground, I was in like meditation mode with that song. I was like, drowning in all of my shit I hate about myself. Drown me in your holy water, and like an exclamation point, just thing hits the fucking ground. I mean, really? My God, that literally scared the shit out of me. Nuts. My vibrato took it down. No. Yeah. Oh, good. Yep, that's right, Gina. Yep. Yeah, that was a moment. That was crazy. Yes, Cindy. That could be likely. The picture lived. Yes. I can't tell. I can't tell, Lisa. What do I think it meant? I can't tell. I don't get a bad feeling. And God knows I would know that feeling. It just seemed like a confirmation maybe or something. Like, like he was like saying, yes, focus on this, Might have been, just a kind of a confirmation of, hey, when you reach out, you plead out, he answers. I wish you would have answered like that. I'd change my underwear. Justin, it was the spirit of my mom. You have to put that in my head right now at this time of night. And the way you said it, the spirit of your mom. I could picture the sound of it. Oh, no. That's a horrible, horrible thought. Because my mother loved to do that kind of shit. Would love to scare the shit out of you. That's the kind of shit that she would do. So it could be that. Well, it was something. Or it could have just been the tape. We could all try to find a spiritual reason for this. It could just be that it was already off the wall, and I put it back up tonight. It seemed very solid. It wasn't moving at all. And maybe it just took all of that time of the show to finally, with the vibration of the speaker there, to finally come down. If I'm going to debunk it, I'm going to go with that. But did it have to go right at that song, right at the end, right at that moment? That's where God comes in, or ooh, that's where that shit comes in. Yeah. So you never know. Two ways of looking at it. The scientific way, or, maybe nobody sees. Could be that. Oh, if my mom was mad at you, you'd know it. Dad, listen, I don't know what you're trying to say, because my father, he's on here now. He has never sent me a text message. He uses Siri. He has never, ever sent me a text message without him mistaking it. And it infuriates him. He sends it, and then he corrects himself, and he gets mad at himself after. He's like, what the fuck? I didn't say that. and he still send me 4 messages of him just arguing with nobody about the fact that his phone didn't pronounce something right. So I can't tell what he was trying to say up there. Of course, he said, it was the first thing I thought when his cell. Now, I know he meant when it fell, but he does this every message. I love it. Cracks me up. And watching him get mad at it is one of the funniest fucking things. With each text, I didn't fucking say that. He's like trying to prove to me that he really didn't. That he, I'm like, Oh, hysterical. Oh, hysterical. Too funny. Old people in technology, just hysterical. It's just hysterical watching them navigate through all this new shit that we were so used to. Oh my God, it's funny. Yeah. Poor Fred. That should be my father's bumper sticker. His whole life. Oh, poor Fred. You know how many people have said that his whole life? Because my mom was nuts. Oh, poor Fred. Oh, my poor dad. I'll say it. I'll triple that one. Oh, poor Fred. There's nothing better. There's no one better than my father. No one better. And he knows we laugh all the time. Treasure every moment, Pop. You know that. Love you. The best. Makes fun of your daddy. Yep. Another one. Did it again. The phone did it again. Hey, let's not talk about tombstones, all right? Because I'll drive over to your house right now and you would say period. I love that. Yeah, George. That's funny. Oh, poor Fred. I love it. It's the best. And by the way, he did a great job. At Busch Gardens. Did a great job. Played bass, kicked ass. It was a beautiful moment. Aruba Nights. Would love to finish that. I can only finish it in Aruba. So I have to. That's when I work on it. I never work on that anywhere but Aruba. So it might take 30 years to get finished. I have not been painting. No. Just haven't had time, but when I get time off, I will. Man, what a difference. I'm blind. You ain't kidding, Lisa. Great stuff. Every moment. Yes. See, Dad, you kicked ass. I told you kicked ass. Did a great job. They were all telling you. So now we just got to get him up again. Paint by numbers, yeah, Mike. Thank you, Thomas. You never have toe off. Whose toes off? Somebody got a toe off? Absolutely. Fred rocks. Eileen, you have no idea. It was an awesome, awesome, awesome moment. It was a long time coming. Wow, Denise, that's amazing. 97 and a half. God bless. I would love for him to come to Fort Pierce. There's no way he's going to drive there. I can tell you that. And I wouldn't want him to. It's too dangerous that time of night. And we're going in 2 days before, so I wouldn't even be able to take him. I would love that, but Fred Rocks should be the name of a venue. I like it, Noah. Absolutely. Love it. Who is playing at Paces? Samantha is going to be playing. My daughter Sam is going to be playing with Michael Duca every Wednesday starting in April. You got kidney stones, all right. Oh, my God. I love it. Love it. All right. Cindy, thank you so much. I enjoy doing them. Maria, let me tell you something. Very easy to talk good about my dad. That's all I gotta say. Very easy. The best. Donna D, thank you. I'll see you at the Kate. Awesome. Looking forward to it. What is that beeping noise? I don't hear a beeping noise. Is my mother back? Maria, my dad is 79. Why do you ask, Maria? Are we Hook my dad up. Yeah, a little date. See, Dad, we could play matchmaker on here. All you need is love. John Lennon. Shot in the back. Very sad. What movie is that from? That's Independence Day. Yeah. John Lennon. Yeah. Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. That's sad. Really, really sad. Oh, that's tough. You ain't kidding, Michael. All you need. You ain't kidding. See, Dad? Deborah said the women here in Stewart would love your handsome dad. Think we're onto something, Pop. We get you a little, little nookie. Eh? It's all right. Everybody loves a widower. Everybody. Just think about it. It works with your name. Oh, poor Fred. It works. It's a slogan. I see something happening here. Little development. We got to get you on some of these dating apps, Pop. We got to get you on there. I see a little touch of the pee-pee in your future. A little touch of the pee-pee. Pop, love you. I'll laugh about this tomorrow. Hey, listen, Dad. Let's not get personal now. Okay? Let's not get personal. Now, listen. That wasn't uncalled for. Touch you to piece you down. I'm gonna touch you to piece you down. Hey, I did one thing that you didn't do, Pop. I got out when I had to. Oh, he is. He's funny, man. A funny man. Poor Fred. That's his new name. I love this. Poor Fred. They're all calling him Poor Fred. That's just so good. This is what we call serendipitous. I think that's what we would call this. Hey, Poor Fred. That's going to be your new name. I love it. Poor Fred. Pop, I love you. You're the best. Oh, the best. Oh, Dina, he threw me under, but he knows. What would Dread use for its screen name on a dating site? Jeff, are you getting hit with this Siri disease now, too? You're talking like you had a couple of Valium and a couple of Sakis. Would Dread use for a screen name? What would Dread use? I think you meant Fred. But I think Poor Fred would be a good one. I think they would love it. The girls would go for that. Absolutely, Tucker. I clean him up, man. I got him the good razor now, the shaver. He does his head nice. Shaver. Good looking dude. My old man. Jeff, go like that, Dread, I know. Dread Delguidice. Poor Fred. Fred on the road, ladies, coming soon. There we go, ladies. Pour it on. Oh, that's great. This is just great. We can have a lot to talk about this weekend, Dad. After this. This is so funny. Oh, love it. Oh, funny stuff. Funny stuff. Oh, Barbara, my dad can definitely sing. I've heard him just joke around singing, and he's always in tune. It's awesome. But he won't. Right, Ellen? Poor Fred. It's great. I love it. See, Dad, they want you to come to Fort Pierce. I think you should. I think you should come to Fort Pierce. Oh, it really is, Gina. It is the best medicine. You are 100% right. My God. To think I almost didn't do the after show tonight. I would have never experienced this. All wouldn't have happened. Love it. Oh, poor Fred. You got to say it like that too. You got like, oh, poor Fred. They got to be separate. It's great. Vicky, my girl's mom, first wife, she calls him Frederica Paprika. That's what she calls him. And she would always say that. She would always go, oh, poor Fred. Everybody always said it. It's great. Joe. Poor Fred, a few drinks after. Oh, I love it. Nah, listen. My dad's a good sport, man. He's a good sport. I'll tell you that. He's the best. We take a very lucky lady. Oh, I froze for a second. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, Sam is great. She's amazing. She is amazing. You want to talk about funny? Oh my God. Even as a kid, when she was younger, just hysterical. Hi, Deborah. Oh, George, that's hysterical. Yeah, she is great. You got a steroid shot headache today, and now you're bleeding out of your ears. Ooh, steroid shot headache. Oh, oh yeah. Any kind of headache's a bad headache, right? Nothing worse. All right, everyone. Well, I'm tuckering out. Tuckering out. Not tomorrow. Lisa, absolutely. Hopefully, be able to do that. Get you a good pick. I appreciate you guys. It's been fun. Good hang. Fun times. So maybe we'll do like for anybody that wants a date with my dad, message me privately. He's the best. Pop, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good stuff. Be the best. Everybody, thanks so much. Appreciate it. This was fun. It was a good time. And hopefully we will do it again soon. Good stuff. Phyllis, have a good night. Susan, have a good night. You're welcome, Susan. Debbie, good night. Ellen, good night. This was fun, Ellen. Absolutely. George, I'll see you in April, buddy. I'll see you in April. Jeff, I know, lady. The right age for poor Fred. I love it, Ellen. That's great. Good night, guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much. It was a good time. Good hang. And we will do this again. All right. God bless you guys. Thank you. Have a great night. God bless.